In 2008, Manchester City acquired more wealth than almost any football club in history. But money couldn't automatically erase a 44-year league title drought or immediately define an on-pitch identity. They had raw purchasing power, but no clear direction. At the exact same time, the Spanish national team faced a different kind of frustration. For decades, Spain produced immense technical talent at the youth level, only to consistently collapse on the global stage when it mattered most. Despite their different histories, both squads faced an identical tactical bottleneck. They required a playmaker capable of dictating the match tempo, seeing passing lanes before they opened, and operating 2 steps ahead of the opposition. The solution came from the Canary Islands. Standing at just 5'7", David Silva was a stark contrast to the hulking, physical midfielders that dominated the era. By relying on spatial awareness and an elite footballing IQ, rather than brute strength, Silva became the tactical anchor for both club and country. His vision provided the blueprint required to construct 2 separate dynasties. For the national team, Silva slotted directly into Spain's midfield hierarchy. When paired with Xavi and Andrés Iniesta, the 3 formed an intricate, highly technical partnership. Rather than relying on long balls, this trio utilized quick passes to constantly retain possession. Silva's specific ability to receive the ball in tight spaces and instantly spot the next pass made this midfield unit almost impossible for opposing defenders to press effectively. This chart compares the goals and assists efficiency of top players at Euro 2012. You can see Silva isolated at the very top. He scored 2 goals and provided 3 assists, creating the best efficiency of any player at the tournament. He was a lethal final third executioner. That relentless, suffocating control of the ball led Spain to 3 consecutive major international tournament victories: Euro 2008, the 2010 World Cup, and Euro 2012. Spain had a heavy possession philosophy, but Silva provided the attacking edge that converted all those passes into actual tournament dominance. When Manchester City signed Silva in 2010, the English media was highly skeptical. The Premier League was renowned for its aggressive, high-contact style, and a lightweight Spanish midfielder seemed destined to be bullied off the pitch. But Silva used his low center of gravity to his advantage. Combined with a pristine first touch, he could shield the ball and pivot away from incoming tackles, effortlessly gliding through crowded penalty areas. Operating in a trequartista role just behind the strikers during the 2011-12 season, Silva dismantled opposing defenses. He finished that campaign at the top of the league's assist charts, setting up his teammates 15 times. On the final day of that season, with City needing a win to secure their first top-flight title in 44 years, Silva delivered the 91st-minute cross that set up Edin Dzeko's crucial equalizer. By consistently slicing through heavily armored defenses with precise passing, Silva forced English football to reevaluate the value of the modern playmaker. He proved that spatial awareness could systematically defeat sheer physical size. As his career progressed and Pep Guardiola arrived to manage Manchester City, Silva evolved. He transitioned into a deeper-lying, free-roaming central midfielder, acting as the metronome that dictated the tempo for the entire squad. This graph illustrates the 2017-18 Premier League point accumulation. You can see City's trajectory breaking completely away from the historical average of previous champions, finishing with a record 100-point tally to earn the nickname the Centurions. Yet, during this exact season, Silva was facing severe personal adversity. His son, Matteo, was born extremely prematurely. Silva spent months constantly flying back and forth between matches in England and a hospital in Spain to be with his fighting newborn. Despite an unimaginable psychological toll, he maintained an elite level of play on the pitch. He provided 14 assists across competitions, scored in the League Cup final, and drove City to the title. After 14 trophies with Manchester City and 16 major career honors overall, the club erected a statue outside the Etihad Stadium to permanently commemorate his 10-year contribution. David Silva rarely outran his opponents, and he never overpowered them. By mapping the pitch faster than anyone else, he proved that the most powerful weapon in football is an elite mind.